trust has broken down. Nigeria First Lady Aisha Buhari resumes fight. Nigeria's First Lady Aisha Buhari has again vented her anger and frustrations against some individuals in the presidency who she feels may be undermining her husband's office. The First Lady, in a statement made public on Wednesday, specifically charged the president's relative, Mamman Daura, and presidential spokesperson, Garba Shehu, if taking actions in the president's name, even without the knowledge or approval of President Muhammadu Buhari. Honestly, I think Aisha Buhari should save us all this talk here and there. Resuming this year with this kind of a cabal presidency, not giving order and all of that. You know, the way this woman is always coming out buttresses that the husband is not competent. We can see it all over the place. People are saying it. People are insinuating. People are, with the body language, with the policies here and there, with the rumors here and there. If we are not even going to go by all of those things, but this woman will now come to seal it up that what you guys, what you people, what the public has been saying is, let me come and confirm it, that you guys are very, very correct. You guys are very, very correct in your insinuations, in your, trying to figure out what could be happening. She will just come out and seal it up that, it's a confirmation that there's no point people try to insinuate. But the supporters of this government will not know that. I don't know whether they don't see the manner at which this woman is coming out all the time. Because normally in a resetting between husband and wife, it's not supposed to be happening, because it's an embarrassment, it is a disgrace that your wife will be coming out and be telling people that the people working under your husband are not respecting him, are not taking his directives, are not taking his order. Shows that your husband is not competent. She's always coming out. I don't know how we are going to explain all of these things. People have said, even when Oshomole came out the other time, that if he's being removed from his position as the chairman of the party, that he will tell Nigerians who is running this country. And a lot of people came out, oh, it's fake news, it's fake news. Okay, we have not heard that Oshomole has debunked that statement. People who are, it's been 3 days, because normally if such things happens, before you know it, within the second day or within 24 hours, the person will come out and say, no, maybe I was misquoted, or I didn't do this, that was not what I meant. He never even said any of those things, and people will be saying that. Some people said, even if it were to be fake news, what about Danjuma? What about Okorocha? What about Amosu? What about what man is saying? Even Obasanjo, in a different way. They've all come out to say that if they tell Nigerians what is happening. So is that not enough for people to know that there's fire on the mountain? And they will say, they are trying to make Nnamdi Kanu popular just to confirm what he's saying. Is there any difference with what has been happening, with what he has said? This woman is just coming out to tell us that the president is not competent, because it's never done. It's not done anywhere. In a well-structured family, a well-articulated family, I'm talking a real family, that a woman will be coming out and be telling the world about how her husband's been, the head of a company, or the head of the family, or the head of a whatever. Even when we talk about a family setting, that the man and the woman are supposed to be taking, advice from each other. But when it gets to the stage that the man does not listen to the woman, it is what other people tells him outside, maybe the friends or the family member, whatever they tell him, that is what is going to implement in his house. The woman will not take it lightly. Not to talk of, we are talking about a country, a nation. And because they are being given the opportunity to lead, and yet we are hearing all these cock and bull stories. Very embarrassing. This woman is confirming, telling Nigerians that the man is not competent. Because why are you blaming the people? Why are you supposed to be blaming them? She's not supposed to be blaming whether Mamman Daura or Garba Shehu. Because there's something they call see finish. They've seen everything finish, and they know what they are covering up there. They've seen everything finish. It could be two things or more than that. They say that the man is not competent, or he's not aware of many things happening, which is really, that's the fact. The man will come and tell us, oh, this is not what happened. His spokespeople will say, oh, this is what happened. And Nigerians, people will not even, people will just overlook it. Of course, because we have a lot of problems that are facing us, that we are battling with. So one problem or the other, people just try to trivialize it. This is a very, very big matter. That this woman cannot, of course, I wanted to say she cannot even talk to her husband. She said the man is not there. There is nothing like pillow talk. We all know what pillow talks are. People that are mature. Of course, mature people, the adults are the ones listening to all that we have been saying. When you talk about pillow talk, we know what it means. Pillow talk. And she said the man, because of the activities, because of all the things happening, because of the workload, the man has not been, they have not been having pillow talk. What are you talking about? Is very big, busier than all those world leaders? What are we talking about? Those developed countries, their presidents, is he busier than them? Is he more busy than them? That the woman is not telling us, oh, the man is this and that. What kind of thing is that? Even people that their husbands are not even always around, that are even, maybe they are working, they are always out of town. They can never even say that they don't have pillow talk. What is pillow talk in the first place? Not to talk of you are always together. She has already said it, because she does not have maybe she doesn't have access to the man, because she said it. If you don't have pillow talk with your husband because the man is always because of a government work, because he's the president, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? So if your husband is going from places to places, can't you go with him? And meanwhile, they are in the same Nigeria together. We have not heard that the man has traveled, and that's why they always travel, separately. The woman will go and stay in the UK 2 months. The man will be in Nigeria. Even at that time that the man was sick, whether 2016 or 2017, the man was sick, that he stayed there almost 3 months in the UK. The woman was in Nigeria. You can imagine if really the closeness was there. It has always been. She's not coming to confirm it, because a lot of people must have known it, and that's why she's coming out to say those things. Because normally, if it is really a well-structured family, articulated family, nobody will hear it. The only person, if she has any grievances, she will go and tell her husband, and her husband will know what to do. But in all of this, the man has never come out to say, no, let me put an end to it. Some people will tell you that that is his kind of lifestyle. What kind of lifestyle is that? That means the kind of person is not supposed to be a leader. The woman will be coming out and be vomiting all of those things, and she will not have a kind of that consciousness in her that when I get home, he's going to be trouble, irrespective of the man's age. No, let's take, for example, you want to try that rubbish, because to me, all of this is just rubbish coming out every now and then. You cannot take care of your home. You cannot. If she cannot try that rubbish, that kind of nonsense cannot be tolerated with Obasanjo. Is Obasanjo not old? Somebody will tell us, maybe this, unless maybe what they call dementia. That is what is really troubling the man. As old as Obasanjo is, even if Obasanjo gets married to a girl of 30 years or 25 years, the girl cannot, you can't outsmart him. You cannot outsmart him, intellectually. You now go outside and be talking nonsense, and you are coming back to that house. It's not going to be funny. The same thing, if the woman goes out and you go and say all manner of things, embarrass the woman, finish, you come back to the house will not contain you. So because there's there's, like she said, let's just even stay within that trend, that they don't usually have a pillow talk. That's why she's always coming out to tell the public, what do you want Nigerians to do? These are the things you are supposed to tell your husband. But I don't think she has said it that there's no pillow talk. Let me just stay in that that space. This year they want to start again. I don't know whether you say that maybe they are playing games. Maybe they are all playing games. You say that they are playing games, or of course it shows that the man is not competent, whether to be the president or whether to be what am I going to say, whether to be maybe in the family. It's showing that is what this woman is doing, because nobody does that. Even among friends, two friends that are so close that people know that these people are close, even when they have misunderstanding, there are some secrets they must have shared within themselves. Anytime they have maybe a little misunderstanding, because of what they have shared together. I'm talking of friendship, not even marital, whatever, friendship. Because of what they have shared together, it will be so difficult, because if really they are matured, I'm talking about the matured ones, because of the secret they have shared together, because of the things they have done together, it will be shameful for them to go and be telling third party, hey, can't you see what that person did? Because they know that they know how to coordinate themselves. They will not want to tell anybody what has transpired. The best thing, they'll just say, okay, even if you are not going to come together, they will not even say anything. Everybody just go their separate way. But for the matured ones, they will know how to go about it and just, settle the whole thing. Unless maybe the ones that are not mature, they will start saying all manner of things. Oh, this is my friend, this and that. People now say, oh, so when you guys were together, you were just, these were the things that you guys were talking about, because it is going to be an embarrassment to them. People will not say, okay, now all the things that you guys have been covering, now you are exposing it because you just have a little misunderstanding. To that level, matured friends will not even want to do that. Not to talk of people who are, married people. And that's why I say, if really is a, they have a articulated and structured family, this kind of a thing will not be happening. The woman will not even, you will not even hear pem from her mouth. She will go back and tell the husband. They will settle that. You will never hear all of those things. All of these petty things. That's what this woman is bringing to the public. They are so petty. Petty in the sense that, I'm not saying maybe the people not taking the directive of the husband, but petty in the sense that she's not supposed to be coming out. These are the things that she is supposed to have settled with the man in Aso Villa. Throughout last year, that was what we have been hearing. Since they came on board, they have been hearing this. It got intensified last year. This year again, they want to start again. He said that they are playing games with Nigerians so that we will have topics or things to be saying. And yes, they will be carrying on with other things they are doing just to confuse Nigerians. And the man will never say anything to say, oh, no. Or to come out and debunk it so that I'm going to take care of the whole thing. People have stopped for where something is wrong somewhere. And people have told Aisha Buhari, come out and say what you know. Come and tell Nigerians what you know. All this boboing, all this, you are just here acting. She's just acting drama. Someone says, Your Excellency, many Nigerians are waiting for you to tell the candid truth of people's suspicions and believe that your husband, His Excellency Buhari, is late and he someday was cloned or something. This was said by American President, His Excellency Trump, and also said the Queen of England is aware. You better tell God Almighty, Nigerians, and the universe the candid truth to avoid divine and human judgment. When did Trump say that? And this thing? But I know that it's Nnamdi Kanu that came out boldly and said what he said. Someone says, Aisha Buhari, your travel will continue and pain must keep increasing. Not until you tell Nigerians who that impostor you call Buhari. You attend your real husband. You attended your real husband. These people are really that's the thing, because the more she comes out, the more they try to confirm what has been going on. What are we talking about? This woman should stop fooling herself with all this nonsense noise she's making, because the so-called husband in Aso Rock not his real husband. So there is no way she can get a type of respect she wants. What's it concern us? 4 years will soon be over. Madam First Lady, is your husband real? Is he the real person? That's my question. Simple. And someone says again, your husband is extremely weak and incompetent. We are just waiting for him to finish his tenure and vote a vibrant and agile person as our president. Like I said, the woman is just buttressing that this man is not competent. The incompetence is just smelling all around him. She's just coming out to confirm it, and Nigerians don't want to understand. He said that she's saying the truth, or she's playing game. Either of those two things. I don't know who is leading Nigeria now. Is it the woman or man? Because the way this woman is speaking, has been speaking here, I don't even understand. This na their family wala, no concern the suffering Nigerians. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Madam, your marriage collapsed long time ago. Continue mending will not work. Continuous mending will not work. Dare them and talk. This is democracy. Thank God Nigerians have less than 3 years to endure this mess. God can still reduce it for us in his own way. Let's pray. Now, wow, what is happening? What is happening is unimaginable, terrible, and unbelievable. How some individuals can easily override the presidency and render the president impotent. And someone says that Aisha Buhari is crying often and again of family members frustrating the presidency. with no word from her husband looks somehow. Is the husband and wife living together, or are they not in talking terms? She said they don't have pillow talks, that the man is so busy with Nigerian work, so busy. Madam, why cry over a particular piece of yam when your husband is the one holding the yam knife and the one doing the cutting? Or is he not? You are the president's wife and we are ordinary citizens, so how do we help you? Sooner or later, we Nigerians shall know the turbulence of all this money. And someone says here that Aisha is not a problem. Our southern governors and legislators, especially those from the opposition party who know the whole truth and keep quiet, have committed the worst sin and displayed cowardice of the highest magnitude. Someone say, shut up, madam. Tell Nigeria the truth. Your husband is no more. He's dead long time ago. And someone say, speak the truth so that your spirit will be free. Even God will free you, even if you are at a gunpoint. Say the truth. So guys, what do you think? I don't want to say much. I have said my own, and people have made their opinion known as well. Please put your comments down in the comment section below. Bye.